All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, all honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahar Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone who teach and rule well, and peace and salutations to the whole four elect, pushing this gospel amongst the four winds with truth and sincerity. To you, I say shalom. This is your brother Parathon with a quick lesson, man. I'm going to open up with Zephaniah 3 and 19 in the NLT. It reads, "And I will deal severely with all who have oppressed you, and I will save the weak and helpless ones. I will bring together those who were chased away. I will give glory and fame to my former exiles, wherever they have been mocked and shamed. On that day, I will gather you together and bring you home again. I will give you a good name and a name of distinction." And Salakia says, "A name of distinction among all the nations of the earth, as I restore to you, as I restore your as I restore your fortunes before their eyes. I, the Lord Yahweh, have spoken." Salakia. So what stuck out here was in verse 19 in the NLT. It says, "I will give glory and fame to my former exiles," man. Right? Who is he talking about? We're prisoners of war here. America and the world, for that matter, is a prison camp for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You Seminole, West Indians, and Haitians of the legendary bloodline that the Bible speaks of. We're God's chosen people, man. All right, we them ones. Lord willing, we be of that number. Right, but we're captives here, man. We're captives, hastening. Let me see. We captives, we pilgrims, you know. Let me get this. That's Isaiah. I said Isaiah 51. God, it's Isaiah 51. And we start up. Isaiah 51 and 11. "Therefore, the redeemed of the Lord Yahweh shall return," the redeemed of the elect, or those who have been ransomed. In the NLT, as it reads, "By the Lord, it will enter Jerusalem," right? "Singing, crowned with everlasting joy. Sorrow and mourning will disappear. They will be filled with joy and gladness. I, yes, I am the one who comforts you. So why are you afraid of mere humans who wither like the grasshoppers and disappear?" Right? Because our people have developed a fear for Esau, right? It's like an inferiority complex, man. We don't know who we are. Our folks don't know who we are. It's Matthew 10 and 27. It says, "What I tell you in Salakia in 28, and fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. Are not two sparrows sold for a farthing? And one of them shall not fall on the ground without your Father. But the very hairs of your head are all numbered. Fear ye not, therefore ye are of more value than many sparrows. Whosoever therefore shall confess me before men, him will I confess also before my Father which is in heaven." Right? So that's the point. We're far more valuable than them sparrows, man, and the Lord taking care of them. But it's saying here in this, even in this chapter, man, it says, "I'm the one that comforts you. I, yes, I." So why are you afraid of humans who, the motherfuckers that breathe the same air just like you? Verse 13, "Yet you have forgotten the Lord Yahweh, your creator, the one who stretched out the sky like a canopy and laid the foundations of the earth. Will you remain in constant dread of human oppressors? Will you continue to fear the anger of your enemies? Where is their fury and anger now? It is gone. We'll switch back over to the KJV in verse 14. The captive exile hasteneth that he may be loosed, and that he should not die in the pit, nor that his bread should fail. Right? So America, this isn't our end. We're not going to die in the pit. We're not going to die of starvation. Like, Lord willing, we be accounted of that number, man. Hey, we're sighing and crying for the abominations done in the midst thereof, right? We're those souls that are the souls of the just that are complaining continually. That's second Esdras 15, right? We're those captive exiles hastening to be loose, man. The Lord won't forsake us. You know, we love not our lives to death, man. We hate this shit. We here to do the work. We rather be with the Lord, though. But it's, and that's beautiful, because Paul said that, Lord willing, I grab it before I close out. Right? Let's keep rolling, because we don't have allies here. Right? The Lord deals with us and and puts the spirit, takes the spirit off these different nations, whether to help us or to kick our ass, man, depending on what the motion is. We have no control, man. No continuing city. What's that? Foxes have holes. What's that? Matthew 8:20. And Yahushua saith unto him, the foxes have holes, and the birds of the air have nests, but the Son of Man have not where to lay his head. Right? So, hey, we pilgrims, man. A tent represents here today, going tomorrow type shit. The Lord didn't have a place to rest his head. So we supposed to keep this mindset of just not getting comfortable, man. This place just not being our rest. What is that? Paul. I gotta find that Paul. Yup, Philippians 1:23. Call Allah Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. We could close out with this. What was that? Philippians 1. And we'll start up. Philippians 1:20 in the NLT. It says, for I fully expect and hope that I will never be ashamed, but that I will continue to be bold for Hamashiach Yahushai, as I have been in the past, and I trust that my life will bring honor to Hamashiach, whether I live or die. Right? For to me, living means living for Hamashiach, and dying is even better. Right? For me to live is Hamashiach and to die is gain. Right? But this is the point here. But if I live, I can do more fruitful work for Hamashiach. So I really don't know which is better. I'm torn between two desires. I long to go and be with Hamashiach, which would be far better for me, right? We love not our lives unto death, right? But for your sakes, it is better for me that I continue to live. Knowing this, I am convinced that I will remain alive so I can continue to help all of you grow and experience the joy of your faith. Right? Of course, we'd rather be with the Lord. But we have a purpose. If we be at that number, we have to be here. It's all timing, man. We here to do the work. The Lord gonna call us back. The work gotta be done. So reason Yahushua said the harvest is plenty, but the labors is few. Niggas ain't solid. We know that in the world. The Lord separating the real from the fake, just like we call ourselves doing, man. The elect from the from the non-elect. What was that? Absent from the body that I didn't even mean to. 2 Corinthians 5:8. We can close out with this. It reads, we are confident, I say, and willing rather to be absent from the body and to be present with the Lord. Wherefore we labor that, whether present or absent, we may be accepted of him. For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Yahushua HaMashiach, that everyone may receive the things done in his body according to that he hath done, whether it be good or bad. Knowing therefore the terror of the Lord, we persuade men, but we are made manifest unto Yahweh. And I trust also are made, Salakia, and I trust also are made manifest in your consciences. Right? And that's pretty much the point, man. We captives hastening to be loose, man, but we know that we have a purpose here. Right? Rather than being with the Lord, we know we got to carry this out, and ultimately getting back to him, we got to make sure this plays out the way it's supposed to. We got to make sure we, endure to the end, man. Hold fast to that crown. Hold fast to that. Let's close out with that. Revelations 3:11. It says, behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man can take thy crown. So if we won. Lord willing, we are that number. We already had the victory. How can they why would he tell us to hold fast, hold it down, right? The state remain solid so that nobody takes your crown. We already have our crown then, right? Our job is to make sure it's not taken away. Because again, the Lord has mercy on who he has mercy on, man. Hey, so with that, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahar Rachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone who teach and rule well. And peace and salutation to the hopeful elect. All right. Keep enduring Akim Kwam Yasharella and the Bible Ball. Shalom.